Hey everyone, it's Jake back in with another video. So today's video, I thought I would show my Hannah Montana DVD collection. So the reason I wanted to do a video showing my Hannah Montana DVD collection is because I feel like not very many people really talk about the Hannah Montana DVDs, and there's like quite a few Hannah Montana DVD releases. Like there's quite a few DVDs of Hannah Montana that were released over the years, like while the show was airing and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't have every single Hannah Montana DVD that's ever come out, but I have like the majority of them, I would say. So yeah, so I'm gonna start with like the episode compilation releases, and then I have a couple of like season releases, like releases of the seasons after that, and then I have one more like surprise DVD that I'll get to at the end. That's kind of like a different kind of DVD, which you'll see at the end of the video. But yeah, anyways, so starting off, this was the very first Hannah Montana DVD that were released, I'm pretty sure. This is Hannah Montana Living the Rockstar Life. The back says this is a 2006 DVD release. But if you're like some noise in the background, it's going to watch TV downstairs. And then also, I think there's like a little thunderstorm going on outside, so sorry if you hear any like thunder or anything in the background. Obviously, I can't control that. Obviously, I can't control the weather. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this is Hannah Montana Living the Rockstar Life, the very first Hannah Montana DVD, the very first Hannah Montana episode compilation DVD. So yeah, it says exclusive bonus features include Miley, I'm Telling Your Dreams with Spinning with Miley, Miley's audition tapes, and Hannah Montana music video as well. So yeah. Then we open it up here, here's the disc, and then there's an insert. The insert says what episodes are included in DVD, so episode selection is Money for Nothing, Guilt for Free, and then Lily, Do You Want to Know a Secret, which is actually the very first episode of the show, Miley, Get Your Gum, and I Can't Make You Love Hannah If You Don't. Sorry about that, that's just a little cough. And then it has a list of the bonus features right there, exclusive DVD bonus features. I already said what the bonus features were when I read that on the back of the case. But anyways, and then the disc right there, I already kind of pointed out the disc, but I wanted to point it out again because why not? And by the way, I like the design of this case because it shows Hannah on the front and then Miley on the back in like the same pose. So yeah, Hannah and Miley are both really pretty. Now, obviously they're the same girl, just different, you know. Anyways. So yeah, this first DVD. Next we have Hannah Montana Pop Star Profile. So yeah, at the bottom it says The Real Miley Revealed. So yeah, bonus features on this one include The Real Miley Cyrus, spend a fun-filled day with Miley, her family, and the Hannah Montana co-stars, and then Nobody's Perfect live concert performance. So yeah. There's that. Then you can insert the disc, no inserts or anything, but yeah, there's this right there. So since there's no inserts, there's obviously no episode guide in this DVD because there's no episode guides on the back of any of these DVDs. Well, most of these DVDs anyway, but this one doesn't have an episode guide on the back, but I don't really remember exactly which episodes are included on this DVD, but there's like descriptions of like the episodes, like right here on the back, like it says, it mentions like Jake Ryan. There's an episode with Jake Ryan, aka Cody Lindley, on this DVD, and then I spurred a little bit, sorry about that, excuse me. And yeah, I guess that's really the only thing it mentions, but yeah, I don't really remember which episodes are included on this DVD, but yeah, that's that. By the way, Hannah Montana Pop Star Profile was a 2007 DVD release, so yeah. Next up we have Hannah Montana Life's What You Make It. At the bottom it says extra, the cast reveal their secrets, at the bottom there. This one was also a 2007 DVD release, but I decided to put this one after the Pop Star Profile one because I thought this one was a little newer than Pop Star Profile. Obviously I don't remember like the exact days that these DVDs came out, but because both this DVD and the Pop Star Profile DVD both said 2007 DVD release, but I'm pretty sure this DVD is a little bit newer than Pop Star Profile, and I'm pretty sure this one came after Pop Star Profile. Yeah, anyways. Episodes in this one include Backstage Disney, Backstage Path, States of Hannah Montana, go behind the scenes and find out from Miley and her co-stars who is the best secret keeper and who has the best secrets, and then music and more, Race at Don't Go music video performed by Billy Ray Cyrus. So yeah, so then at Country West, obviously Billy Ray Cyrus is like country singer. So yeah, everything inside of the disc, no inserts in this one either. But yeah. It describes some of the episodes on the back of this one as well. So it mentions Jake again, Jake Ryan, Cody Lindley, and then it says Hannah totally crossing cons when she has to deal with possibly losing her voice. I think that episode was called Miley, Do You Hear Me Croak or something like that, or I'm Miley, Hear Me Croak, I believe. So yeah, anyways, that's that. Next up we have Hannah Montana Miley Says Goodbye. On the top it says, well, Miley on the side, and on the bottom it says extras, exclusive alternate episode ending, and more. So yeah, there's that. And we're actually skipping ahead a few years here because the last DVD I just showed, the Hannah Montana Likes What You Make a DVD, that was a 2007 DVD release, like I said before. But we're actually skipping ahead a few years here because this DVD is a 2010 DVD release. So this DVD came out 3 years later after the other one that I showed. So yeah, this DVD I actually think is pretty cool because not only does it include the Miley Says Goodbye two-parter at the end of season 3, which is the episode that DVD is named after, but also includes the 1-hour episode. He Will Be the One, I believe it was called, where Miley has to choose between Jake and what was his name? Another guy. Jake and what was his name? I can't remember. I can like picture him, but I can't remember what his name is. But anyways, I can't remember what the other guy's name is. But basically, that hour-long episode, he could be the one. Miley has to choose between those two guys. That's like a classic episode, I think. So yeah, this is the inside of the disc and the Disney Rewards code insert there. So yeah, that's that. So that's all the episode compilation DVDs that I have. There were like at least a couple other episode compilation DVDs that are released, I think, that I don't have. Like there's one called 1 in a Million, which has like the episode of Hannah Montana that the Jonas Brothers guest starred on. And it also has a bonus episode that's Raven and the bonus features. That would probably be a pretty cool DVD to have. And I know there was a DVD called Who is Hannah Montana, which just is basically that DVD kind of seems like a best of Hannah Montana DVD with like some episodes from like across all the seasons. That one would probably be cool to have too. And then there is I read that there was like a Walmart exclusive Hannah Montana DVD that was just called Hannah Montana Forever that just has like I think like 2 episodes from season 4 and 2 episodes from season 3. I believe if I remember correctly. I don't really know too much about that DVD, but yeah, that's that. So next up we have the season releases. There were like a couple of releases of the seasons of Hannah Montana DVD. So yeah, the first season release I have here is the Hannah Montana the complete first season DVD. The slip cover is falling apart, as you can see. So yeah, I guess I could probably throw away the slipcover at some point, but yeah, I've kind of wanted to keep the slipcover because I think it's just pretty cool. Yeah, anyways, this is of course the complete first season. So all the episodes from the complete first season. At the top of the back it says from the very beginning with all 26 episodes. So it says 2008 DVD release. So this came out after most of the episode compilation DVDs I just showed, but before the Miley Says Goodbye DVDs came out. Before the Miley Says Goodbye DVD came out. So yeah, and then bonus features include backstage Disney Back Home Again with Miley, 2008 Disney Channel Games kickoff episode performance by Miley Cyrus. This comes with the very first episode of the 2008 Disney Channel Games, which is pretty cool. Disney Channel Games are pretty iconic in my opinion. And then Hannah's highlights, which is like stuff that like pops up throughout the episodes, like fun facts and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like a segment you can like toggle on or off if you want to see it. Hannah's highlights, fun facts, pop up throughout the episode. But anyways. Anyways, here's the actual case. Looks pretty similar to the slipcover, so the back looks different. Doesn't have any information on the back that stuff on the back of the slipcover. It just has like pictures and stuff on the back. So yeah, so it opens up like this. We have like a couple inserts on the left here, and there's an episode guide in here, episode selections. It's a 4-disc set, as you can see. I don't really want to read all the episodes that lists there, so you can pause the video and read all those episodes right there if you want to. But yeah, that's it. And here's the 4 discs. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4 as well. So yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty unique because I believe Hannah Montana is really the only show that has gotten like complete, or not the only show in general, obviously that's gotten complete season releases on DVD, but I meant to say it's pretty unique because I think Hannah Montana is the only like Disney Channel show that's ever gotten complete season releases, in the US anyway. I know the whole first season of Wizards of Waverly Place was released across like 3-volume DVDs, in like the UK, I think. And then I think the whole first season of the Sea Life of Zack and Cody was released on DVD in another country. I forgot which country it was. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, that was the complete first season. So next up, we're just going to the final season. It says Hannah Montana for her final season, the complete 4th and final season, basically. On the top it says the final season on 2-disc DVD. And on the back it says it's a 2011 DVD release. It's a 2-disc set. You can read the list of episodes if you want. You can pause the video and like read that list of episodes right there if you want. But yeah, that's that. And then bonus features include an exclusive alternate ending to the series finale, cast goodbyes, and from auditions to ramp, the cast looks back. So yeah, the reason I skipped from the first season to the fourth and final season, the reason why I don't have the second and third seasons is because the second and third seasons of Hannah Montana actually weren't released on DVD in the US, but the second and third seasons were released on DVD in other countries, like the UK, for example, I think. But the first and fourth seasons were the only seasons that got released in the US, but still, it's cool that the first and fourth seasons of Hannah Montana got released in their entirety on DVD here in the US. I mean, the second and third seasons do have some pretty good episodes in them, but yeah, unfortunately, second and third seasons never got full season releases here in the US, but that's alright, I suppose. But here's the inside. Here we have Disney Movie Rewards code insert there. Then there's disc 1 and disc 2 as well. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that was Hannah Montana for final season DVD. So that was the two like season releases Hannah Montana I have. Now this last DVD I have to show is like the surprise DVD that I was talking about, that I was talking about in the beginning of the video, like a different kind of DVD that I said you'd see like at the end of the video. And it's basically, the DVD I'm talking about is the Hannah Montana DVD game. I feel like not very many people really know about this DVD, because I feel like this Hannah Montana DVD game wasn't really that popular. But yeah, this is a fun little DVD game. Definitely not the best game, but it's pretty fun little game. So yeah, this is actually part of a brief little line of DVD games under the Disney DVD game line, basically. You can see the Disney DVD game logo right here. I think the only Disney DVD games that were released under this Disney DVD game branding were this one, the Hannah Montana DVD game, and then on the other one was the High School Musical DVD game, which I have that one as well. So yeah. Anyways, here's the back here. It says the party starts here with 11 action-packed games you can play again and again. So yeah, I can read the list of little mini games that includes towards the bottom of the case there. If you want to pause the video and read that, you can. So yeah, there's that. You can kind of see the reflection of my phone on the back of the case there, right there. Anyways, that's it. Pretty cool little DVD game. There's the inside with the disc right there. It has an E for everyone video game rating, because it's a game, obviously. Then there's actually a few inserts in here. There's an instruction booklet for the DVD game on the bottom, and then there's an advertisement for Disney Blu-ray right there, and then a little booklet right here, which advertises the two Disney DVD games, Hannah Montana DVD game, and that's the High School Musical DVD game that I mentioned a second ago, or a minute ago, whatever you want to call it. And also on the other side has an advertisement for the Hannah Montana Complete First Season DVD that I just showed a minute ago. So anyways, and there's obviously other stuff that advertises inside that booklet, but I didn't really want to open it up and show all the pages in the booklet just to save time. But anyways, that's it. That's the Hannah Montana DVD game. There we go. There we go. And yeah, that is my Hannah Montana DVD collection. Now I do technically have a couple other Hannah Montana DVDs. I know for a fact I have the Hannah Montana I know for a fact I have the Hannah Montana Best of Both Worlds concert DVD, and I also have the Hannah Montana movie DVD, but I couldn't find either of those DVDs for some reason. But I know for a fact I do have them. I just couldn't find them for some reason. But yeah, anyways, and then there's also episodes of Hannah Montana included on episode compilation DVDs with episodes of multiple Disney Channel shows, the crossovers as of the other Hannah Montana, Legend on Deck with Hannah Montana, and then the Wish Gone to Miss DVD. I have all those too, but I decided not to show those DVDs. I know where those DVDs are, but I decided not to show those DVDs because I decided just to focus on DVDs that are solely Hannah Montana without any other Disney Channel shows. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I guess that's basically it. Mess my words there again. But I was gonna say, yeah, I guess that's basically it for this video. I don't have anything else to say, so of course, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And of course, ring the bell to get notified whenever I post any new videos. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, so of course, I hope you guys feel, and I'll of course see you next time. Peace.